So over-the-counter stocks. Um, the one thing you will need to, this is in the US, the one thing you want to be cognizant of is there's four different types. And the four types are OTC, QX, and QB, which are basically this, very similar. These are stocks that the company provides the SEC with their financials. And so they tend to be fairly strong companies, but they're not um, big enough to be on the Nasdaq or Amex or New York Stock Exchange. Now your pink sheets, these are better than the gray market, but they're still not good because the companies are not providing their financials. And the gray market is the worst. These are companies that I don't know the definition between both of these, but they just get categorized as gray when they're like, um, I don't know how to exactly word this, but less reliable. So there's probably a better definition than that, but this is the least reliable. But you need to, these both are problematic. You don't really, and these can have low liquidity, which can be a problem, and it can be tough to sell these sometimes. The one thing that I want to point out is that if a company is QX or QB, it's probably okay to buy them. But if it's a pink sheet or gray sheet, then you probably want to buy them on their native exchanges. There are companies that, when I say native, there are companies in the US that only trade OTC, and they should trade this. If it's in the US and they're doing pink sheet, that's not good. They should trade this. Um, but if it's a foreign company and they're trading pink sheet or gray, then you want to trade on the foreign exchange, uh, uh, Australia, Toronto, or London. And you can do that through Interactive Brokers. And that's just going to give you, you pay a little bit more, but it's going to give you much better prices, better liquidity, and safer stock. You want to be careful with low volumes. So whenever you're going to buy an OTC company, go and check the volumes, check and see what type it is, one of the four types, and then check the volumes. You can check it here on this otcmarkets.com. And then I talk about only buying these stocks on their home exchanges if they're pink or gray. Um, and that's it. That's into part three. And everybody that watched all three, I want to thank you. Um, and if you watched all three and you're not a member of Gold Stock Data, just go to Gold Stock Data and click on the contact us, send me an email and say I'd like a free trial, and I'll give you a 2-week free trial. Again, Gold Stock Data, contact us, and just say, can I get a 2-week free trial? And that's it. Thanks for watching and much appreciated.